story for the live.
We're live.
Hello, everyone. It's Rebel Girls Karaoke.
Oh my
We're back.
gosh. Yay. I'm so glad. Every
I know.
time that Rebel Girls happened and I was not there, my heart was broken and aching.
Your spirit was, we felt your absence and that we ached for you. So this is the prodigal daughter returns.
Yeah, this is the way it should be.
I love it.
The way it always should be.
So
Hello,
spring
Tony,
break.
Clancy. Hello. Sorry. Go ahead. Spring break.
Yes, spring break forever.
Yeah.
You were telling us a little bit
Spring
of a
break
story of
2023. I'm going closed-toed shoe for the wedding.
ha ha ha.
Going close to the
Pedicure be
shoe.
damned.
I don't want to get a pedicure. Like that's like one less thing that I have. That's like another like whatever 45 minutes that I don't have to spend on the few days before.
Yes. Now people talk about that the shoe that they get married in is not necessarily the shoe that they dance in. Are you trying to do a one-stop shop and you're not going to take your shoe, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, you know how some people used to have the baskets of the flip-flops for the guests?
I have not. I did
Yes.
not think about that. My dress is not that long. It's like very easy to walk in, so I don't need like I don't need like a tall shoe for it to like come off the floor. But I didn't think about that. Like I could get like I could get a certain shoe to get married in because no one's really gonna see it when I'm getting married. But like during the party, there's a slit. I'm gonna pop that leg out a little bit.
Exactly. And you
Pop
want to
the
break,
leg
you want to
out.
bust a move and not be like, oh, I'm getting calluses and blisters and I can't, I sometimes feel like people end up taking their shoes off and I don't know how people feel about that.
Yeah.
There's a middle ground. No, I don't like that look.
Shoes off.
I don't either.
Personally, I don't like that. I don't like the shoes are off like look. It's like I'm gonna suffer in my cute ass heels.
Yes, so you got to
before I
choose
take them off,
wisely.
you know?
Exactly, choose wisely for your dancing. Now, since this is a music space, can we ask you, have you already selected a first dance song?
First dance is likely going to be "Can't Help Falling in Love" because
Which version?
my Elvis.
Okay.
My mother-in-law like loves that song a lot, and like for us, it's just like, it's
Sentimental.
a waltz. It's sentimental, and also it's just like I didn't really have like I really want this to be our first dance. Like
You all
I
don't have like in your relationship
have
like
a
this is
song.
our song.
yeah, it's not so much that. Like I'm
Yeah.
sure if that like arises, if like we realize, oh my God, this is our first dance song, like then
Yeah.
sure we'll do that. But it could be like I don't mind having that level of like meaning coming from like more of like
A
hey,
joining of the families.
Yeah,
That's
totally,
kind of
yeah.
what a wedding really is at the end of the day. Is it's like a bringing together families around this couple to support you in your future. So I think it's special to bring that in, and obviously there's so many musical moments throughout a wedding celebration that you have an amazing set of taste. I'm sure your fingers are over, you know what I mean? Like every song has to be your favorite. I'm sure you're involved in all the DJ selections and the playlists and all that.
Yeah, I've got a wonderful DJ. He's an amazing musician, and like he's like basically like if I tell him like learn this song but learn it on piano, like
Oh,
he
you're
will do
doing it live. We're doing it live.
for the ceremony. Yes, like
Okay,
he will be
everything
doing,
is performed. Okay.
piano like or well
Yes.
keyboard, yeah, and then inside is gonna be like recorded music like
DJ.
regular DJ stuff. DJ
Nice.
stuff, but I like that I get to choose the best of both worlds. Like if I want him to like play piano and like sing, like he's a great
Yes.
singer, great keyboard player, so it's like we can have like the live music and the like DJ.
Yes, you really can have
it.
it all instead of just doing like, oh, we've just committed to a wedding band and this is the only thing that we've got.
Who's playing the piano?
My friend. I met him we used to play jazz together. We'd like go to
cool.
jazz jam in Modesto, and he plays like everything. He's like, "Oh, so I'm a wedding DJ." I'm like,
I'm having a
"Let's
wedding.
go. Let's go."
Clancy, are you in the Drop Mic Ministry server? If you're looking for the StreamYard link, that is where it's been posted. If you're not in there, I'm sure one of us. Okay, it sounds like Judy is going to take care of that. So
I love that.
We look forward to having
fax
you
it to you
to join. Yes, to have you join in the studio with us. And hey, Brad in the chat. Hey, Tony. Okay, so speaking of, I love that it's always great to hire your friends. Like when you can hire your people that you're like, okay. Yes, well, check your email, Clancy, because Judy's sending it. It's sent. Please fax it to myself. Yes, we'll be sending it Morse code very shortly. But
Telegram.
Okay,
I'm gonna blink the link.
Yes.
A singing telegram.
Speaking of a singing telegram, Judy, do you want to kick us off? Potentially, the answer could be no. We'll find out. What do you think, Judy? Would you like to sing us in?
That could be cool.
Tony's just here for the sound for the score, not for the singing. I think that's a great idea, Brad. That
What idea? Tell me.
to have Punk add the StreamYard to the community tab on the channel when we go live.
Oh.
But yeah, make it clear that women and non-binary singers.
And anybody could add it to their stream. That's an option.
Tonterías.
StreamYard.
Stream this to your audience. Yes, I see this in the top right corner. Yes. My very sad little channel, I would have 0 viewers, but that is awesome. I hope that one day I'll add it on.
Yeah, I'm pushing. Oh, are you saying that because does it show that I'm pushing it out to my channel?
It doesn't show me, but I do see in the top right corner. I can click stream this to your audience.
I just did that to my channel, so I was
Beautiful.
wondering if it. Yeah,
it hasn't told me.
That's what I'm about this spring break. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
Foolishness.
That's a very snappy translation. Foolishness.
Si tú me quieres todavía, tonterías, yo daría noche y día, de alegría. Y es que con tu amor sería feliz, oh mi nene, mi dulce bien, tonterías, tonterías. Yo ya soñé que tú eras mío. Tonterías. Que te besaba todo el día. Tonterías. Es que con tu amor, mi corazón y yo, si tú me amas, entería mía. Tonterías.
I love it.
Amazing.
So good. So good.
Thank you.
So I think Clancy wants to get let in.
Yes. Welcome.
Hello.
Good to see you. Good to see you again.
Welcome.
Have
welcome.
you met? You've met Carpy. Have you met
only in the
Clancy?
chat briefly,
Okay.
not on stream.
Clancy?
Muted.
Carpy, Clancy.
Muted currently, Clancy.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
First I had my microphone over there, but I was also muted, so that was
Well, we're happy to have you. And
Yes, welcome,
you know,
welcome.
the more Rebel Girls, the better.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
And I love like the more we get people, the more we look more like the Brady Bunch. Looking down. I recently this weekend I
The
had
Rebel Bunch.
I had a friend
Rebel
visit.
Bunch.
Yes, exactly. I had a friend visiting from out of town, and we watched the amazing masterclass of Camp. That is a very Brady movie. Has anyone ever seen this film?
I have not seen that.
No, but I watched
Years.
the S out of Brady Bunch as a child, and I feel like that greatly. Like I just watched TV all day, and it was like all from like the 70s, and
It's
I learned
the
a lot about
syndication.
American culture through
Yes.
through like the
What's really interesting about
mid-century programming.
well, I think the cool thing about like the syndication stuff is that so many generations beyond the original airing generation, like for whom the show was made, like gets impacted, and probably Gen X knows more Brady Bunch because of how much it was in syndication, like post 1975, and like wasn't necessarily a huge hit like when it was on air. But anyway, the show, it's a parody movie, and so you're probably the perfect audience, Harpy, to watch this because you get all of the sort of satire that they're making about the show itself. But the
Brady
premise,
Bunch movie.
it's called A Very Brady Movie, and the premise is that the Brady Bunch lives in Sherman Oaks, and they are stuck in their like life of the 70s, but it's now the 90s, and so like they just walk around like
Sherman
still
Oaks,
wearing
California?
the 70s clothes. Yes, but it's the
bell
1990s
bottoms,
California,
yes.
and so everybody else is like, you know, in the grunge clothes and the plaid and the rock, and then, you know, Marsha's like, I love Davy Jones, and like, and it's like they live as like aliens. People think of them as like, what's wrong with these people? So it's like a very funny. It's very funny, very camp, very queer, and RuPaul makes a cameo as the counselor of the at
There
the
was a
school.
sequel, I guess.
There is a very Brady sequel. They go to Hawaii. So anyway, just to really bring it full circle. So
Wow.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking for it, and for some reason the search engine on my browser got changed to like some BS. So we don't.
It did
I
get
don't-
changed to Bing.
I hate it when this happens.
Yes, there was a sequel. It's an amazing thing, but I realized that I probably, as a young person, thought that was actually the real cast of the Brady Bunch if I ever saw clips from
Really?
it. Yeah, I just think there's like really some famous clips from it. Like, have you all ever? There's anyway. I won't do too much, but okay.
Ooh.
Who wants to go
Ooh,
next?
wait.
Oh,
I
yes.
watched the third episode. Did I tell you already or no?
No, you didn't.
I watched it.
the
I
third
watched Beyond
episode
That,
of
but,
The Last
I mean,
of Us. If anyone
Going
has
back-
been following us, I've been hounding Judy.
My
I think
well,
I'm up to
my
date. I don't
sibling
know.
my sibling told me specifically just watch that episode, the third episode of this last season.
good.
Or second, yeah. It's like a queer storyline. Is that the
Yes,
one you're talking about?
correct.
Okay, yeah. They said to watch that one specifically.
Yes, it really is a standalone piece of TV if you really didn't want to just jump in. What did you think, Judy? What's your review?
I loved it. I loved it. What's his name? That comedian.
Murray Bartlett?
No, the one.
Nick
that's,
Offerman?
Yes. Yes. I love him. I think he's great. And he played a really, really good role there.
Can you get a little closer to your mic? I was dropping. You were dropping out for a sec.
Yes. Better.
Yes.
Better.
Yes. So, and it was, the music was great. I
Yeah,
thought the
everything
Linda
was great on it.
Ronstadt. Yeah,
Everything.
it was very moving. But now you've finished the show. It sounds like.
I I don't remember if I finished it,
Okay.
actually.
The
I did say
finale
I
you would
might have been
know.
caught up.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
a.
I don't think I watched the last episode yet.
Okay,
but
yes.
Nightbot.
I got pretty far in it.
Okay. Well,
And the
I'm
third
excited for
episode
you to
was really
finish.
good.
I'm glad you finally watched that. And I think it'll be it's Emmy bait, I
It was
think.
sad.
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean, I guess all of it is sad overall, but
yes, I would say every episode has sad moments.
yes. But I mean,
Um,
you know, there's
I
a
looked
love
at the
story.
trigger warnings. I have this app. It's called Did the Dog Die? And it gives you all the trigger warnings of like all kinds of things, even stuff that you wouldn't even think of. It's like some people like, you know, are triggered by like chewing or whatever.
Yes,
And, like,
misophonia.
there's all kinds of triggers. And I was just like scrolling through for that show and I was like, I don't know.
I tell you what, you're right. There's every episode there's something going down. Usually there's, I mean, primarily violence, and death of some kind, despair of all types. So
Despair of all types.
I've definitely had to look away from the
Do you not
screen.
watch- Do you not
Quite a
watch
bit.
this type of stuff, Harvey? Or yeah.
I try not to, honestly. Like I wish there was a YouTube channel where they would just like tell me the story because I'm sure the story is compelling, and like I don't care that they tell it in the style of like, you know, you have flashbacks and blah blah blah. If they just like tell me and show me a picture of the people, and I want to know the story, but I don't want to see the things happening, you know? Like,
Yeah, because the visual
yeah.
images are more
Yeah, yeah,
triggering
yeah.
than probably sometimes someone reading
story-
the topic.
the story is fine. It's like, oh,
Yes.
violence happened. Like, okay, but I don't want to have that
don't wanna
in
see
my
it.
mind.
The traumatic memory of it. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. I couldn't finish Game of Thrones a lot for that reason. Breaking Bad, the same thing. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stick with The Last of Us. And I kind of said, it's okay if I walk away from this, but I'm going to give it a shot, see if
Sure.
it's for me. And ultimately, I felt like I was able to kind of see the violence coming and look away where I needed to, and kind of close my eyes. But I feel the same way. I'm not a big horror person. And I was like, Midsommar, everybody loves this movie. Midsommar,
Dude,
I'm never going to ever watch that. So I just read the Wikipedia plot.
So this app, this I couldn't hear you, Harpy. I don't know if anybody else could.
No, I can't hear you, Carby.
Gone.
You dropped out.
Voice is gone.
No,
Hold on one second.
we're having
Oh, this-
we're having technical difficulties.
So this app tells you
What
all your
sorts of
trigger-
things?
Yeah.
Yeah. It gives you kind of, I'm guessing, tags.
Yeah.
How about now?
You're back.
Okay, I think my little it wasn't quite pushed all the way. It's called Did the Dog Die? It's a website. Also, it's an app.
Beautiful. We love a mobile friendly website.
I
Oh
love
yeah.
it.
You were going to say something about Midsummer, I think.
I just read the because you see the like the poster or like whatever the DVD cover for the
Yes,
yeah.
Florence
And it's
Pugh
like a girl-
crying.
she's like crying, but she's got a flower crown. I was like, this
Yes.
could be like, what if this is like a
Happy
feminine,
tears.
like, you know,
Feminist horror.
I didn't think it was horror, and then
Oh,
read
I
through
see.
it. I didn't
I
know.
see.
I had no idea. People, you know,
Yes.
there you go.
And you were shocked to find.
I was shocked.
Yeah, that was when I was like, won't be seeing that. But I do want to be in the know. I'm a little pop culture maven that way. So I was like, let me know what's
Absolutely.
going on. So I'm in the
So-
Wikipedia. Like, I know the plot, but I will never be watching that.
Just curious. You always been like this, or are you just sensitive and extra emotional because of a lot of things going on?
I think I came to terms with the fact that like I think I like kind of forced myself to like be because it's not cool to be like I don't like horror films, you know, or like
Yeah,
yes.
people don't like horror films. You know, it's okay.
Sure, but they are weaklings and they are not cool.
Yeah. Us anti-horror people are not seen as the cool friends. We are
They're
not.
not they're not cool. If I'm like I don't like violence or like gore, it's just like you're like
Yeah,
you're a wet blanket if you're that
yes,
guy.
yes. And then you're like, oh, I guess we can't watch anything scary. Maria's here, you know, like
Yeah,
that kind of
exactly.
vibe. Yeah,
No, and
Yeah.
it's just like it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I kind of like tried. I tried my best, but like, it's just the way that my brain processes certain images. It's like,
Yeah.
I will never forget it. Last night I got up to go to the bathroom, and I remembered like the little guy from Saw on the little tricycle. Why did that come up? I haven't seen that film in like 20 years.
And you just like turned around and went right back to your room, huh? No, no bad.
I cognitively I was like, I'm fine, but like
Yes.
I just like, why is this happening right now?
Yes, you're like, I wanted to delete that file, but it's
don't
here.
It's here.
It will
It's
not
3
go
a.m. It's here. Like,
Okay,
All
so
right.
who
We should
wants to go
probably sing.
next?
I'll go.
Yeah, I think you're right, Hal. It's also a movie about grief, and there's a gender element to it for sure. And I can't appreciate it by watching it. I can appreciate it by reading and thinking about it. What are you singing, Carpy?
I'm gonna do "Flowers" by Miley Cyrus.
Always keeping us young and fresh, Carpy. You keep me young with the hits.
Hold on, I gotta see it. I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh,
not,
it's okay.
I'm not prepared. I'm gonna look for a community track.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
How are you doing, Clancy?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
It's not feminist. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, I watched. I haven't watched The Last of Us because, I was worried about all the triggering things. But
You're right there with us.
I'll probably watch it. Yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of horror. I love horror, but sometimes I like Walking Dead just got too much for me, so I wasn't necessarily. Ooh, I want to jump into something.
Yeah,
else
you're like
that.
another zombie show. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yes, I would
Another
say
show where people I like die, and I
Yes.
just have to deal with it for the rest of the week.
yes, and I think that is. Though I would say lower on the zombie side for that show, but definitely as similarly devastating on the death side of things.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Horror's fine. I just don't want to lose people.
All right, here I go. A Sandel. Great guy. We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't, built a home and watched it burn. I didn't want to leave you, I didn't want to lie, started to cry but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better. I can love me better, baby. Can love me better. I can love me better. Paint my nails cherry red, match the roses that you left. No remorse, no regret. I forgive every word you said. Oh, I didn't want to leave you, I didn't want to fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, yeah, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah, and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. way to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. I can say, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, hold my head. Yeah, I can love me better. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Woo woo. Excellent.
Yeah.
Good job, Miley. What a great song.
And here it's like it's really we are in an era of everyone that was
job.
playing and when I was in middle school is like back with new music. You know what I mean?
It's crazy to think about, and it's like I do see that we are like evolving a little bit as a society, because I remember like how much like it was like so polarizing to be a pop musician. It was like, I hate Miley Cyrus, I hate Justin Bieber. It's just like now it's kind of like relax, like you know,
Yeah.
just it's pop music, just calm down. Like
Yeah, I think there's cycles of that for sure. Of like pop is it cool, and then now it's just kind of like okay, these people have been in the industry for like 15 years now. Like nobody's up in arms about just the Bieber nation, you know.
Totally.
Now it's about the feud of the wife and Selena Gomez.
Sorry, say that again.
Now it's there's
Haley
well, it's
Bieber
more so than,
versus
yes,
Selena Gomez.
Yes. Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
it's not-
yes.
Selena's
Sort of
not
one-sided, but
The
seems like
beef.
Selena isn't really participating so much.
Good for her.
No, yeah, exactly. It's more so the other one.
It seems more
Yeah.
parasocial, the relationship.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what?
Selena's just like, I'm just trying to get through the day, man.
Yeah, it feels like a slow
wrong
news
with
day if like those kind of things are that's the hottest topic. I feel like Selena is like, I really want to be an actor. I really want to give it a shot. And so I feel like that's her kind of her vibe rather than like I want to get involved in drama.
Good for her.
Yeah.
It's not a slow news day if you are like me and follow all the like tea channels, because I don't want to like I don't want to actually like be on Twitter and like on Instagram and being like, this person unfollowed this other person. Like I don't want to like do that, but I do like the summary. Like
You just want to know.
you can like
You don't
if you
want to
can
make
like
the
some
tea. You just
like-
want to sip.
I just, yeah, if you can
wanna try it.
summarize like all the subtweets and all the like cryptic like stories, like, and you can just like put them in chronological
Like a
order.
newsletter.
Like I want to, I
will
do
read your
wanna
thread.
know.
Yes,
I want to
and
know.
you work in schools where this is the topic at hand for a lot of like I feel like the kids keep up with this especially, and if you're gonna like survive, you better know who they're talking about and the drama. You need to know.
Yeah.
Very
They're just like,
true.
you don't know the BTS drama, and you're like, no, and then you're like, you're immediately uncool. Hi Isabel. Hi
Hola.
son. Hello everyone.
I
Hola.
feel so hip and
Oh,
cool that I
Isabel.
knew about the
Oh, that's how
Selena
it's come
Gomez thing.
Yeah,
That's
you're in the know.
probably about the only thing I know that much about, and that's just because she's in Only Murders in the Building now.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, we
I
should
love
be getting
her.
a
She's
season
holding
3.
it down. She's holding it down for like the round face Latinas. So
Wait,
I love her.
I missed it. Who did you say?
Selena Gomez
Selena
is
Gomez.
holding it down
yeah.
for the round face
Yeah, yeah,
Latinas.
I would say that Selena Gomez is a part of what I call Disney face. I don't know if anyone knows exactly what I'm talking about, but the
I
like
do.
Disney
Yeah.
Disney Channel has like a very specific facial type that they're interested in, and it's sort of like a baby face, kind of like looks more like a Pixar human. Dove Cameron has it. Who is in Good Luck Charlie now that I'm always forget her name? The Disney Channel movie. Disney Channel.
That was a little bit past my I was like Lizzie McGuire, like
I was way
what
past
else?
that. But yeah, my niece.
Proud Family, like
Debbie Ryan
that
is who I was
area,
thinking
yeah.
of. But like even Zendaya, like just certain kind of like very kind of certain features. And even I think kind of Miley is in that too. But yeah, Disney face
she
is what
does
I
have
call it.
a little bit of a round face. Well, back less so now because you know,
Yes, people
that's
have
just what
aged.
happens as you
Yes.
age. Yeah,
Yes, though I would say Selena still kind of has a baby face. Like
yeah, absolutely.
as far as things go.
Love her.
Clancy, would you like to go next?
On another note, on real news, there was another
news.
another soldier found at Fort Hood, murdered, sexually abused. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That
I don't even understand how that base
Fort
is even
Hood is
allowed to
really
stay
scary.
open.
Yeah.
That place has had like over 30 people like missing or found dead or since like 2020.
And it's like that's not. It's like it's not an accident. Like everything is so regimented. Like things
It's
don't-
rooted in a culture and a system that nothing's getting interrupted. That this is the sort of becomes the status quo at that place.
I'm
There's
telling
they
I'm
don't have
telling
any, like, laws there.
It's scary.
I'm telling my fiance because he's about the constitutional violations, and like if they have a culture that violates the Constitution, then we can bring a claim against them.
Bring the letter of the law down.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, bring it down. Yeah. If you're doing shit that's like depriving people of their like basic human rights to be alive,
And
then
that place has been doing it for years and years and years.
you can't. No, you have. There's hell to pay. You know.
Nothing happens there though.
Yeah.
I know, like they keep talking about how it's going to change, and then it just never does.
And I think a lot of it is, if we're going to go there in this conversation, it has to be that Fort Hood is kind of a microcosm of all of the problems of military life.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
Yeah, that's true.
And they are an expression of the violence at the heart of like what it means to the U.S. imperial military project. And
Yeah.
it's like the people who kind of become fodder for the military are the people who end up living on these bases and participating in a highly, hierarchical and very much a institution that will protect its own constantly.
Oh, yeah,
like
very
it does
much.
in the same way that like if we're gonna really go there, Rebel Girls, the Catholic Church, they know how to protect their own, and they will not they refuse to transform. The main thing they know how to do is
They will
pretend and deflect and protect.
But yeah, because
Yes,
it's
they'd
like
rather transfer someone than
that's why I
with
can't get with like like I consider myself like a religious person, and
Sure.
like I have been influenced by it's just like I don't throw away everything of like because I was raised Catholic, and I don't throw
Yeah, same.
everything of that like, and it's
Sure.
just like I don't know what it's like to be Jewish, I don't know what it's like to be Protestant, but I do know what it's like to be Catholic, and it's just
Yes.
like I am that, but it's like I could give a flying freak if that organization ceases to exist. Like I don't
Absolutely.
I don't seek to be a part of like an organization because like
institution itself.
once you have a club, you just want the club to keep going. You start to not care about like people and like
It's self-preservation of
Yeah.
itself over the actual individuals that like are sort of disposable to you ultimately to
because
maintain
you want to keep
itself.
the thing going.
and
You
they're
want to keep the
definitely
thing.
disposable.
Yeah, and unfortunately
of-
that's what's happening at Fort Hood, and it like has to be interrupted in a deep way. But yeah, Isabel, come in the studio. We'd love to hear you sing if you want to. We will sing, I promise. It doesn't look like we
Alex,
sing, but we do.
Okay,
We do that
I'll put up a
sometimes.
It's Alex-
song.
Yes,
Mom.
Clancy.
It's been a while.
I'll do a political song
Oh,
so we don't
it's
like
it's
get
Alex's
hurt.
mom.
It's Alex's mom.
Oh. Doña
I
Punk.
love your picture of a dog, Isabel.
La Señora Punk.
But really, this is all inside the Rebel Girls Karaoke. These are the values under which the scene is
Sure.
built.
Sure.
Absolutely.
will stop at nothing. Say the right thing when election near. I just can't rely on you, babe. I'll go forward, you go backwards. Somewhere we will meet. I'll go forward, you go backwards, and somewhere we will meet. Riot sheets, food economics. It's life, it's life. It's just business. Cattle caught in the IMF. I trust I can rely on you. I go forward, you go backwards, and somewhere we will meet. I go forward, you go backwards, and somewhere we will
Yes, we
Good
love the
job.
political
So
choice.
good.
That was really good.
So good.
I love that.
That was
And
really good.
Hal in the comments, big fan. So, crowd
It's
pleaser.
native to StreamYard.
Oh, good.
How did you do that, Maria?
I don't do it. Judy has different sort of this is a StreamYard question, but Judy has different sort of ways of organizing the tiles, and one of them is what we just
I
saw.
never figured that out then.
Yeah, there's like maybe 4 different ways to do it, or 4 or 5 ways.
Yes, to do the layout. Mm-hmm. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So then
Where
there's,
Clancy was big and then the song was little.
Yes.
Yeah. There's options on the bottom of my screen anyway. StreamYard to
Okay, yeah.
set us all
Wow.
up.
I never figured that out. Well, I'll try it next time I stream.
Okay, I guess
There-
that's
all
my
those little,
turn.
all those little settings are right under like where our big.
Just like across the bottom, right?
Yes.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay.
I'll have to
So-
play with it.
Okay, let's see. How can I make this large? Oh shoot. Sorry.
Oh, heck.
Here we go. Any House MD fans? Let's be honest, that's how I learned this song. makes me lighter, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, fearless on my breath. Black flowers blossom, fearless on my breath. Black flowers blossom, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, fearless on my
How are you doing that? Are you like playing it?
water is my eye, most faithful mirror, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire of a confession, fearless on my breath. Most faithful mirror, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, fearless on my breath. It's stumbling in the dark. It's stumbling in the dark. All right, that's basically it, but I can't not get the outro. Sorry.
Let it happen.
Enjoy the fantasy of a working healthcare system. Have House MD. Where you have 5 people actually helping you get a diagnosis.
What is House MD?
Thank you, Hal. House MD. How to explain? I will stop sharing now. House MD was a show where Hugh Laurie played an American doctor who was really persnickety and unpleasant to work
Oh,
with.
House. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
House.
MD. I say MD because I think it was House MD, or maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just House.
Okay,
But-
yeah.
Yeah, so that was House. He was an asshole.
For a second, I was like,
Yes.
"Oh, what video game is this?" Like,
You're so right, Clancy. It is like a Sherlock Holmes show about health issues, and also
makes-
health
makes you think-
administration.
it makes you think that like doctors are gonna find out what is wrong with you.
Yes, it does. It really makes you believe that a team of people will solve your very specific health issue and you won't actually die. But
It does give you that impression.
It does give you that
It's a
impression.
nice, warm, and fuzzy feeling.
But but you can't, you do have to see that there's like hospital administrators who won't stand for this. But
Yeah.
but I will say I'm very sad for you, Hal, that the music licensing for Massive Attack didn't pan out for the European version of the show, and you didn't get this as the opening song. But I would be lying if I didn't say that I did, as a young person, did not learn about Massive Attack from this TV show. But hey, whatever gets you into it, and then you like think, oh, Elizabeth Fraser's singing on this, and then later you learn about shoegaze, and you know your whole life has
Well, that's
changed.
how you learn about that. I mean, that's really how you get into new stuff.
Yeah, it's got to come from somewhere. So anyway, that was me doing that.
That was amazing.
Great job.
Thank you.
All right,
Judy Booty.
Judy.
So sorry. Boo, Brad, get over it.
He's bad, but I know the 80s song from Wedding Singer.
Right or wrong, I'll be
No
with you.
music.
Just kidding.
I'll do what you ask me to. For I believe that I belong. By your side, right or wrong. Right or wrong, it's gotta be. Always you, always me. Won't you take me along to be with you, right or wrong? If it's right for me to love you, it can't be wrong for me to care. If you will say you love me, my life with you I'll share, right or wrong, day by day. All my love, all the way. For I believe that I belong. By your side, right or wrong. If it's right for me to love you, it can't be wrong for me to care. If you will say you love me, my life with you I'll share, right or wrong, day by day. All my love, all the way. For I believe that I belong. By your side, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. Well done, Judy.
Job.
Thank
job.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Started a cappella, and I guess we got confused. We were like,
It's
oh
all
no,
right.
oh no.
It's okay.
We lose Carpy. Yeah, I'm getting echo too.
Lancy.
Well, Carpy would be next.
Yes. But she is away for the moment.
Do you
Clancy?
want me to jump in?
Yeah.
Okay. Still getting the echo.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, okay.
There. It should be gone now.
Okay.
Is that the OBS?
Yeah.
You're here.
I'm here.
Oh,
Did you want to go or do you want to go after Clancy?
I'll go after Clancy. I don't really
okay.
care.
We didn't see you, so okay.
Yeah, nature called.
Yeah, no, it does that.
Oh, look, a song by Brad.
Yep.
Oh, a Brad
I'm kissing
song.
up. What? Although I did specifically ask for this one, so. This is how it goes. You'll get angry at yourself and think you can think of something else. I'll hear the clanging of the bells, 'cause I can't stop you, baby, 'cause I don't have the bribery in place, no bright shiny surface to my face. I won't go near the marketplace with what I'm selling lately, 'cause this is how it goes. 'Cause it's all about drugs. It's all about shame. And whatever they want, don't tell them your This is how it goes. One more failure to connect. So many, how could I object? You, what on earth did you expect? I can't tell you, baby. This is how it goes. 'Cause it's all about drugs. It's all about shame. Don't tell me your
What the fuck? That was amazing.
So, oh my
Right?
God.
That was an amazing request that you got because it was perfect for you. That was awesome.
It's your song.
Thank you. I love that song.
Very nice. All right.
And I'm kissing up to Brad, maybe a little.
You know what? We've all been there.
We get cool songs.
All right. I'm doing a lady stream exclusive. I don't think I would do this on stream if it weren't lady stream. So I'm glad for
Exclusive. Brr, 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 brr.
it's exclusive. Yeah, it's
Only
a lady.
here on the Rebel Girl.
Yeah,
Hour,
honestly,
hour,
honestly, this
Hour,
this
hour.
this trigger warning it's not graphic or anything, but it is about mostly about healing from that. But just wanted to give that warning.
Appreciate that.
In case that is, yeah. It's not super graphic, but like it does bring that up. Okay, here we go. I might have to put it down like oh, screw it. I'll just do it original. So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, shoulda heard what he was saying. Trying to touch him, I'm not playing. I shoulda left the place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price, goddamn, goddamn, no, goddamn. Everything you did it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yeah. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. I was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent free. And then I fell into some things that were unhealthy. A place with no one who asking them to help me. Yeah, help me. Something like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now. Damn, God damn. Everything you did left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. I was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. Wish I could say how I feel, how I felt, and explain why I'm silently blaming myself. 'Cause I put on these faces pretending I'm fine. Now go to the bathroom and I press rewind in my head. Always going round and round in my head. Your fingerprints stuck a stain on my skin. You made me frame myself for your sin. You pathetic dead excuse of a man. I'll be damned if I let a man ruin. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Lady chat.
amazing.
Wow,
Great
really
job.
That was very powerful, and I really appreciate the gift that the stream, that
Yeah.
the space,
Truly.
that Rebel Girls Karaoke got to experience that, because that was really an amazing song, and you did a very beautiful performance of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, just wow, I loved it. Okay, I think I am next. Is Jessica? You're coming in the studio, it sounds like. I'm excited.
I hope so.
Welcome.
If you can get into the link. And don't be worried if you are worried that it says it's going to connect to your YouTube and your business is going to be everywhere. You can change your name to whatever you want once you're actually about to enter the room. Because I understand some people don't want their live stream, all their business out there. So don't be stressed about that. Because just so you know, Booty is not her government name.
First name Judy, last name
I think
Booty.
Booty
It is now.
What? This is an outrage.
No.
with the emoji too. Okay.
My last name is Peach Emoji.
True.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, 1 second. I'm sharing. And we'll teach you how to do it, Jessica, if you haven't joined
Yes,
before.
there is a little bit of troubleshooting, a little bit of setting up, but
We got you.
okay.
Okay, here we go. Another slow one for me today. Pink and blue were dancing. Empty floor, shadows lancing. Somewhere in a ballroom tonight, red and blue combination. Old man finds elation. Somewhere in a ballroom tonight. Love me, see what I see tonight. Let us find elation. Hey, Cece, thanks
Great
for making
job.
this.
Beach
I
House.
love
Cece in
Beach
the
House so
house.
much.
That was awesome, Maria.
Thank
What up,
you.
Cece?
I love him.
we hear Alex
hear-
in the background. Yeah, Maria.
Yes, send our
Hype man.
regards. Yes,
Hype man from beyond.
off
They
screen.
said hello. They said hello to you.
Gotta shout out Mrs. Monster in absentia.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, and Baby Monster.
Yes, Baby Monster, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Baby Monster.
Birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yep, beautiful. Okay, who's up next? It's back to Judy. Judy Booty.
Judith Bootith.
Yes. If you're nasty.
It's Judy. Judy Booty if you're nasty. No, my name ain't Baby.
What happened? When I say something, I always had. Okay. I need to start over. All right.
Shouldn't I don't hear any
When I
music.
say something,
We don't have
wish I had
music.
to-
I still don't hear the music. Yeah, usually when he has the countdown it's Oh, we're good.
Ah!
We're learning.
Take 3? Is this take 3? When I say something, I wish I had shut up. And when I try to tell, I always screw things up. The places that feel right, they never last too long. And when I think of things, they always turn out wrong. Oh! 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 But when I say something, nobody backs me up. When I try myself, I'm messing up. When they say something, you always suck it up. And when I try to help, it never is enough. Oh! 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 What can I do? What can I do? What can I say? What can I say? What can I do? What can I do? Nothing changes, it's all the same. What can I do? What can I do? What can I say? What can I say? What can I do? What can I do? Nothing changes, it's all the same. When do I say something? Say anything at all. It seems that when I try, I always take the fall. But when I don't speak up, there's nothing but regret. I can't stop thinking of what could have happened next. Oh! 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 What can I do? What can I do? What can I say? What can I say? What can I do? What can I do? Nothing changes, it's all the same. What can I do? What can I do? What can I say? What can I say? What can I do? What can I do? Nothing changes, it's all the same. Oh!
Yeah.
Third time was a charm.
Third time was.
Let's go.
One of these days, I will get through one song. Isn't it? Maybe. Maybe.
Unnecessary.
No rush.
Yeah, we're not in a hurry.
So do we want Carpy to go or do I jump in again?
We can stick to the original order. Carpy,
Kirby?
are you ready?
I'm down. I'm down. Okay. There might be
still
a
getting echoes?
CC
Yes,
in
we
the
are.
midst.
What about now?
Oh, that's better.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, that's better. There might be a CC in the mix, so might as well do a CC. There's a lot of Lincoln Park. Sorry, not sorry. I am obsessed with Lincoln Park. Oh no, never mind. We're doing White Stripes.
They've been the talk of the town this week.
Really? Tell me. Is there drama?
I think there was just some shitty things said about Meg White's drumming on the internet, and then the whole world reacted.
Whether positively or negatively.
I think it was a mix, but I probably think a lot of people came to Meg White's defense.
That's good
Yeah.
because it's like if you think Jack White, if you think he wanted a different like style of drumming, he knows so many people. Like he could have gotten anyone else. Like it was an artistic choice to have Meg White drumming. Like so, I'm also coming to Meg White's defense. It is so good for like. It is so good.
And there was there was a lot of chatter about that. So this is perfect for you to come and show up in Rebel Girls and stand up.
I'm signing up for Meg White. The video will play after the ad, you guys. In some respects, I suspect you got a respectable side. When push and pull the pressure, you seldom run and hide. But it's for someone else's benefit, not for what you wanna do. Until I realize that you realize I'm gonna say these words to you. Yeah, you don't know what love is. You do as you're told. Just as a child, it's in that act, but you're far too old. You're not hopeless or helpless, and I hate to sound cold, but you don't know what love is. You just do as you're told. In his mind, there can be no sin if you never criticize. You just keep on repeating all those empty I love yous until you see you deserve better. I'm gonna lay right into you. Yeah, you don't know what love is. You just do as you're told. Just as a child, it's in that act, but you're far too old. You're not hopeless or helpless, and I hate to sound cold, but you don't know what love is. No, you don't know what love is. No, you don't know what love is. You just do as you're told. Yeah, you do as you're just told. Yeah. I love Jack's solo style. Yeah.
Yeah. That was great. Standing up.
Yeah, great
Fighting
job.
back.
Fighting back. Thumbs down to the haters. Okay.
Exactly.
Meg White haters, thumbs down. Okay. Stop acting like you didn't love it. Okay.
I
Stop
exactly.
acting like you don't love it. Okay.
You don't. We
love
loved it,
okay?
and we loved when you did the speed run on that 50-second break. We were like, ×2, baby. I love that. That was great.
Okay.
You know, we still get the content without all the rigmarole.
get the idea. Just too quick.
Can we kick the Nightbot out?
Nancy.
Okay.
Now build a house inside of you, all going to the night. I'll draw 3 figures on the heart. One of them will be a music boy. One of them will be me. One of them will be me. Watching you run into the high sun. Watching you run. All the guns will go all over with a stolen voice. And I am my father's son.
Yeah, what a cool song.
Did I start muted? Did I?
No, the music was a little bit louder than your voice, and I think
Oh.
that's
But somehow I didn't. I don't know what I did, but I had everything muted on.
now I can't hear
I
you,
can't
Judy.
hear Judy.
Now I can't hear Judy. Yes.
Hello.
It's conspiracy.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Okay.
I think you're too far from your mic.
I don't know what happened.
Simple,
I'm so sorry,
simple.
Clancy.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
an
all good.
idiot.
I like that song, but yeah, short. That was a short one. I felt like.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just.
Do it again.
We wanted to hear more of
Do
your
another
voice.
One. Do
Yeah.
another
again.
one.
I love the encore.
I liked
okay.
it so much. I want to hear it again.
Okay, I think it's moi, and let's see what I'm gonna
Oh
do.
my gosh. Oh, there's a 60s calypso song, like Trinidadian pop, that's all about Maria, and I've got to do it. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
make it.
I'll
so
be
inspired.
honest. My name is extremely musical. I could name like 7 songs just
Maria.
with my name alone. And I was, they were sung at me through my childhood. Like, how do you solve a problem like Maria? Maybe that one came up a little too much. But I certainly do not have an absence of songs that could serenade me. So you're very welcome
Sure.
to sing that
Oh,
and add
I'm
it.
so excited. It's one of my favorite songs like ever. So I'm excited. And right now I'm like, so I've had a few songs that are like, oh my God, these songs are like doing pretty good. So like I
We
feel
heard about
real-
your Kill Bill SZA track blowing up.
Well, okay, so
Whoa,
that's
did you do
that's-
that
Old news, you're saying?
That one is like in its own category. It's like approaching 200,000 views. Like I'm like, okay, that's what's happening. But like
one? Nice.
the other songs that are like, okay, like we've got like 1,000 views.
Yeah,
and
we're getting
this and that,
traffic.
Like that's I'm
I could dream of 1,000. I love that. That's amazing.
it'll happen. You have great taste.
Okay. Did you have something else you wanted to say? I don't want to cut you off.
Oh no, I would say it while you were singing, I don't
Beautiful.
care.
Beautiful. Okay, can I see my words again, though?
Yes, sorry. I was just
It's okay.
Before you started the song, I was trying to mess with
Yes, yes. I was just like, I don't want to lose the words because
No,
I
no,
didn't.
no.
I didn't really practice this one, but it's Rebel Girl, so we got to do the Rebel Girls.
Yeah.
Baby loves me, I'm so happy. Happy makes me a modern girl. Took my money and bought a TV. TV brings me closer to the world. My whole life was like a picture of a sunny day. My whole life was like a picture of a sunny day. Baby loves me, I'm so hungry. Hunger makes me a modern girl. Took my money and bought a donut that holds the size of this entire world. My whole life looks like a picture of a sunny day. My whole life looked like a picture of a sunny day. Baby loves me, I'm so angry. Anger makes me a modern girl. Took my money, I couldn't buy nothing. I'm sick of this brave new world. My whole life is like a picture of a sunny day. My whole life is like a picture of a sunny day. My whole life is like a picture of a sunny day. My whole life is like a picture of a sunny day. There you go.
Yeah.
Great job.
We love Slater Kenny. Woo, woo.
Very well done.
Thank you.
I just love your voice.
Thank you.
I just love it.
And Hunger Makes Me a Modern Girl is the title of Carrie Brownstein's memoir. If you because of this song. If you ever heard that book, it's sitting in my library. Have I read it? No.
In your
But it's
like
there.
public library,
Ready?
No, it's sitting in the library in my home.
your personal library,
My personal library copy. My personal library.
library, your library.
It's it's just ornamentation. It's just like, oh, I just buy books online. They come to my house. They go on the shelf, and then
And you're
I
like,
I watch
yes.
TV.
Yes,
They fill the West Wing side.
I love it.
But
saw
I have been getting into audiobooks. Are you all into audiobooks on
Oh,
here?
I'm
I have not,
exclusively
done-
into audiobooks. Like, check out. So speaking of libraries, my public library gives us access to a bunch of like free audiobooks, and like it through an app called Hoopla, and like
Yes.
oh my god, there are so many. Like I'm into like nonfiction. Like I want to learn about things. I want like teach me something.
You want to learn something. You want to learn something good up there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've been listening to an audiobook about salt, and it's 13 hours. And like it's one of those where it's just like it's interesting enough and like boring enough that like I put it on before I go to sleep. And I'm like I'm learning, but I'm also like
falling asleep to it.
I'm chilling, It's just like there's no drama around salt,
Yes.
Everyone loves salt. Like
It is one of my favorite things. I'll say that. Libby
love
is
salt.
the app that our library uses here. I
Okay,
feel like
yeah.
Hoopla and Libby are kind of the big ones. And Hoopla,
Yeah.
even you can get some audio, like you can get some visual media on there. Because
Yeah,
when I had
totally.
when I had Hoopla, I watched the movie God's Own Country. I don't know if anyone else has seen this. You know me, I'm always recommending queer media in the Rebel Girls Karaoke.
love it.
This is a
It's
gorgeous
mostly I haven't
film.
seen
Also devastating, but that's a lot of
devastating, as
queer
queer movies are.
movies. We kind of
it's
know that's
extremely
coming.
Tragic. Like,
Exactly. Clancy knows the bury your gays situation. You're like, all the
Oh,
people
yeah.
I like in movies will die.
It's true. I'm actually
yeah,
a
it's
writer,
true.
so I
okay.
write a lot of my own queer media.
Oh, beautiful.
we're
So you
Don't die.
link us.
Where could we read this?
Let's
It's like
let's
on
self promo
Amazon,
hashtag.
mostly.
Yeah, Rebel Girls
guess-
Karaoke. We support you doing some self promo if you want to drop something in the chat.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because we need queer media that isn't falling for those tropes of we got a queer love story. I bet one of them's gonna die.
Like, what's the Piper Parabo one? Like where she like they're like at a like boarding school and then she like fucking she does something,
I'm not sure.
Never
Yeah, I know what you're
can't
talking about, but I
remember.
can't think
Yeah,
of the name of it.
I can't think of the name either because it's just like it builds up, like I didn't know that. I didn't realize until people were like, "Did you notice that most of the queer films are like tragedies?" Like
Yeah.
until like later I was like, "Oh, this is normal."
But
And-
we've had some good ones lately too.
Yeah, but God's Own Country, I'll say this. I watched it on Hoopla. That just shows you I had Hoopla and I watched a movie. Like you all see, this is hard
I
for
did
me.
see that one.
That one, no one dies, so I can go ahead and
Let's
protect your
go.
heart. No one dies.
Let's
But there was
um,
something weird about sheep going on.
Yeah, there are some, actually,
It's
let's
very
say
sad
that.
about that.
Animals die. You got me, Clancy. There are animals that die.
Guys.
I'm looking at.
Like,
I'm
actually,
looking
I did
God's
see
Own
that.
Country.
Did the dog die? No, but the sheep do. Shit.
I'm gonna look up the triggers for God's Own
It'll say sheep death, I bet.
It's very sad
God's
about
Own
Oh,
Country. It's a romance film.
It is. It's a
Yeah,
romance.
Where the pets
it is.
die.
It's very good. It is.
Yes.
Animal dies. Animals are abused. Dead animal. There are bugs.
There are bugs.
Alcohol abuse,
bugs.
addiction,
Yes.
shaving.
Okay.
Somebody shaves.
Oh.
Well, I know some
someone
sheep got
cheats.
sheared for sure.
Someone cheats.
Okay, these are turning into spoiler alerts. Now, be careful.
There's a shower scene. Someone vomits. There's audio gore. Someone farts or spits.
I love that.
In the shower scene?
You'll have to find out. You have to watch to find
There's a
out.
hospital.
Does
There's
all
a
of this take
hospital
place in the shower
scene.
scene?
There's
all one.
It's a
misophonia.
whole lot of spitting.
There's ableist language and hate
Yeah.
speech.
Yeah.
Okay, so
homophobic
let's just say
lyrics.
this. There's some
Sexual content.
This is closeted. Okay, there's closeted characters in this.
Right.
There's
There
blood
are
and
some
gore.
closeted characters.
That's very good. That's very good for. I only read the yeses. I only read the yeses. There are so many
So
things
many
that are
no's.
no's There's
Yeah.
so many no's. So
Yeah.
that's very good for a film. Like,
Yes.
Look at all the things that
Basically,
are no's.
we've already seen it.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
No.
what,
No,
once
no.
you know that somebody spits, Judy, it's pretty much. I don't even know if I need to watch.
Somebody
I
spit
mean, that's
or
the
they
reason
fart.
to watch.
Yes. Yes.
I
So
already
you
know
could
what happens.
you could probably figure out the spit part. But but it takes place in Yorkshire, which is known colloquially as God's own country because it's a beautiful, beautiful place in in UK and rural characters. So you can imagine there's alcoholism. I'm just saying the farming life is hard. It's hard to be a farmer.
It's very hard. Yeah.
So
That's really where
You're
the sheep
at the
stuff comes
mercy.
in.
You're at the
It's
mercy
not-
of
yeah.
nature.
Yes.
Nothing weird going on.
Nothing culty with the sheep. Just normal
right.
husbandry. You know.
Husbandry.
Well,
yeah.
farm problems.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Farm
know.
You have
problems.
a celebration. I mean, like, you don't got to tell me twice. Like, I've seen some animals.
You've seen some animals in your day?
My whole dad's side of my family is butchers. So
Oh, okay. So that may not. Yeah, that one's a walk
that
in the
one's not
park.
going to be. That one's not going to be triggering.
That's not going to be
me.
triggering for you.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you know all of the ones that you need to look out for. If you ever decide to go on Hoopla and see if they're still licensing that one. But I do love Libby, and I love to fall asleep to stuff on Libby and just be like, I'm on the same chapter of Pachinko for 3 weeks.
Let's go.
I was just gonna say, do you remember what you fall asleep to?
No, you
Retain
don't.
Pachinko's that like Japanese like gambling game, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
But it's
Oh, yeah.
also,
You reading that
yes.
Yeah,
It's
that's a good book.
Yeah, I thought it was a good book too. I watched the Apple TV show. You're sensing a theme. That gets me into the reading. But yeah, so Clancy, tell us before anybody sings again, which it would be Judy's turn, I think. Your kind of queer stories. Do you do romance? Do you do thrillers? Like, what are the kinds of genres of queer media you're into or you're writing about?
All of them. Mostly it's romance. Here, I'm gonna link you guys, but
Woo, woo.
I will have a free book coming out. I have a co-author. Is a trans man, and so we do write some own voices.
Oh, let's go.
And a lot of different things, but we will have the Prodigal Prince's fake fiance will be going up for free because they're doing a I can't think of, like, if I don't have words on the screen, then I'm never gonna know what I'm talking about. But it's a trans reading marathon.
Oh yes, I have been
Yeah.
hearing that this is coming up right now.
Yeah, so we've got like we put one of our trans books for free, so if people want to or need to,
Yeah, read trans authors and
Yeah.
have access. Hmm.
so yeah,
Beautiful.
We just wanted to make it free so that people could use the money instead of paying us. Which, not that we're so wealthy, we didn't need any money, but
Sure.
basically, like, just
Pitch in what you can, but
Yeah,
also
Yeah.
like
try to contribute.
but also like here you go.
Yeah, like here, but we've got a couple of trans novels, and just most of it's romance. There's romantic suspense. I'm just kind of looking through. We got the cozy mystery, and just some horror.
Gosh darn it, Nightbot.
There's a lot of abs on those covers, baby.
Yeah, it's romance, man.
I know that's the genre for the topless cover photo. I love it.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I've
a lot of
gotta have
fun.
it. I've got to have it.
How
Gotta have it.
cool.
Are any of your books, have you been able to produce any audiobooks for any of your works yet?
I haven't because because
You have a great
lot of
voice.
it has to do with
You have
Amazon.
a great voice.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
thank you.
The overlords and their
They take such a percentage
Mm-hmm.
out of everything, but like it's
Yes.
something doing it in print or Kindle,
Mm-hmm.
but having to pay
yeah.
a professional.
It's a
to-
production
to
cost
read
to
my
do.
book. Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
and
As read by the author.
I could do that, but I don't know that I.
But that is a
that-
labor of love. It's a lot of work
True.
as someone who's
It-
done voiceover sometimes.
Yeah,
It's a lot
I've
of
never done
editing.
it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it. yeah, the editing is like a lot, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you could just like say it and then screw up and be like, here we go again. And then, but like the editor has to be like, all right, if we leave something in that's weird, like that's on me.
Yeah. Well, I used to do podcasts and I would edit those, but I just kind of, you know, like, I don't know if I want to read a whole book. That's a lot. So
Yeah, it's
Totally.
not-
Well, we'll
Well,
just
you
have
did
to
on
read it
Twitter?
out loud when we read it ourselves on our Kindles, in our own erotic voices.
yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe someday, but right now it was just they took such a percentage out, and then they
Sure.
there's a whole
Industrial
landslide of
complex.
horrible
You've got a ton of
practices
books here.
that have gone on since, you know, like Audible was fine, but then Amazon acquired it, and
Yes.
it just didn't make financial sense to
Understood.
do it.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
one day. But thank you for sharing your art with us. We
I
Got a
love
lot
to
of
hear
books on
about.
here.
We always
Look
talk.
at-
I'm always
and
talking
look
about
at
queer
that
shit.
author photo. Like you are looking so good, like in your
Oh,
author
thank you.
photo. Oh my god.
Thank you. Headshot.
Yes, sultry.
Oh, I know, with the glasses, the power of the glasses.
So yeah,
The wasp.
so alluring.
The wasp.
I
Yeah.
love it.
And then we have someone is working on a development for a script for one of the books for Black Gold. So who knows? Yeah.
I love it.
Who knows? It may be, you know, we're going to pitch it for streaming, but
Yeah,
we're
we
working
love
on
that.
right now. So
Okay, well, Judy,
Just
do you want to sing us something sexy? Just kidding.
Absolutely.
Or whatever, you know.
Or whatever you're feeling, but you know, if the mood has struck in,
Hashtag. Struck.
struck,
Striked.
strick.
All of them are valid in my you know.
I'm sorry, I've gone off the rails. I apologize.
That's okay.
Too
Like,
excited by all the torsos.
all the
All the torsos and all the titles.
Yeah, yeah.
those were fun.
And I'm genderqueer, just, you know, because you guys said non-binary was still welcome. So
For sure.
Oh yeah,
come
we're
through.
happy to have you.
sneak
through.
in.
Yes, the
Except
Rebel
for
Girls
gender.
space is basically just non-men.
Not that we hate them or anything.
Yeah, well, I told my my co-writer, like, you can't do this.
Only I can. You can.
Correct. That is true. Sorry.
watch.
You can do it on any
Sorry.
other night, but not this night.
He can
He
can
does,
watch. He can chat.
Yeah, he
But
does. Like, that's who
cannot
Thursday
join.
is. If you see Thursday commenting.
Oh
on
yeah,
occasion,
yeah.
that's-
I've seen him on Alex's.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? Maria, I should have had you sing.
No way. You do an amazing job of this. But
This-
that what a
in
great
this
selection.
round- in this round, everyone is singing "The End of the World." Okay,
Oh.
we take turns.
We all do our own rendition because honestly, don't they know it's the end of the
Don't
world? We
they
need to
know?
really underline it.
I was just
We need
doing
to
the
let them know.
ooze. I was doing the background.
Dude,
Yes.
Candy. And,
Where are my backup
Candy
singers?
and Dell throwing it back to the Y2K was it?
Yes.
Oh,
Hi,
wow.
Candy.
Hi, Candy.
What happened to Jessica?
Thanks for watching.
I don't know.
I don't know. They were on
Welcome,
they were
Candy.
on my page. They were
Okay.
on Carpi Karaoke, and I put a link in the Carpi Karaoke chat too, but they didn't make it.
I think it's scary sometimes to come and on screen. Sometimes we're like, I want to sing, but then you're like,
Absolutely,
oh,
yeah.
now I'm in the group chat. You know, sometimes you're like, let me just come on stage and do my song and then retreat. So no one has to be on
Anyone's
camera
welcome.
even.
You don't have to be on camera. No, you can keep your camera off. You can change your name to Marshmallow. We don't care.
Yes. We
know what I'm
really, really don't. But we'd love to have you sing Women and Non-Binary Singers every other Sunday, 7-ish p.m. ET, 4-ish p.m. PT, wherever you want to join from. But yes.
Pacific Time Supremacy.
Seriously, the server we're in, so many West Coasters.
So West Coast, yeah.
Trying to keep me up late.
In California.
Your
Yes.
late night tomfoolery. And I have to go to bed.
Late night shenanigans.
Exactly.
So was my music too loud?
No, it was
Is
good.
that- okay.
Good level.
Okay.
All right, I have to go soon. Is it my turn or?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this your swan song?
Swan.
Isn't that the last? Am I wrong? Have I been using that wrong? Isn't a swan
Swan
song
song?
your last song? Am I wrong?
Is that a
It
thing?
sounds.
I
That
thought
sounds
so.
sounds correct to me.
Yeah.
Swan
Oh.
song. Okay, I guess it is.
We're learning every day, but I think it's like your final
Oh.
song.
Romina, join
don't-
us.
I don't
Candy
know
is
this
Romina.
song super well, but that's okay. It's about girls and
Yeah.
sassy girls. Okay. Shout out to 11.
Woo woo.
I've been bad. I've been bad. I've been good. I've been doing what I should. People shout loud. Can you hear our anthem? People say proud. Don't stop. Don't stop. And we don't stop. And we don't stop. Boy, go creeping through my hood. I ain't doing what I should. You are not the boss of the sauce, you liar. Get it from a vibe. Don't you know? We don't stop, and we don't stop. We say the world is ours today. We say don't take our voice away. Now we say the world is ours today. We say don't take our voice away. With rejections to second nature, skipping over accountability is someone meant for tonight. Responsibility, your privilege comes in all shapes and sizes. What you hiding for? What you fighting for? What you hiding, huh? Do your worst when you can't even come close to better person that we all see through it. And we don't stop, and we don't stop, and we don't stop. Now we say the world is ours today. We say don't take our voice away. Now we say the world is ours today. We say don't take our voice away. like a grade A sass girl, like a grade A sass girl, like a grade A sass girl, like a grade A sass girl. Now we say the world is our state, and we say don't take our voice away. Now we say the world is our state, and we say don't take our voice away. Now we say the world is our state, and we say don't take our voice away. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. I love that you were like, I really have to go. 30 seconds too long.
Too long.
Ain't nobody got time for that. I love it. Well, we're happy to have had you, Carpy. You've been missed. And hopefully we'll get to sing with you very soon.
Yes. Okay. Love y'all. I'll see you next time.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So I think we have to have Candy in here now. I'm just kidding. I love that, Candy, you gave all of the show away. You gave it to all during the shower songs when you should have saved some for the Rebel Girls. But that's okay.
Candy's Alex's sister.
Oh, wow. We've got the whole family in the chat tonight. This is amazing.
Oh.
Thursday, thank you so much for the facts about swan songs. You hear these phrases and you have no idea what's the history behind them or what's the literal reason that I'm saying it that way. And I think that's fascinating because that means you had to watch a swan die to even know that. How devastating. And I wonder what a swan song sounds like now. I hate to say that I kind of want to Google it. Is that weird?
No, not weird at all.
Well, I think they make noises.
Oh, they make noises other than that?
Otherwise,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's just
That's a
it was a
Pretty
belief.
interesting, yeah.
conventional
not
wisdom.
necessarily
Okay,
a-
fine.
Like a real thing.
So I could just Google swan calls and we could all have a
Yeah.
normal day. The birding,
Yeah.
YouTube.
don't-
Okay, fine.
Don't be like, oh no.
You're just like, what swan had to die for me to hear this? But that's the drama. Sometimes you like a little drama. But swans are gorgeous. I'll say that
They're
for sure.
beautiful.
Truly, truly beautiful and just lovely to see in nature. But I never think about them, quite honestly, singing the same way that I think about songbirds, in my backyard. So I'm just more curious now than anything.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really, they don't really sing like a songbird. I think it's more like
It's some kind of vocal. It's a vocal. That sounds like a goose. Is it similar?
maybe, now I'm like, maybe that's wrong. I don't know.
No, I believe you. You're probably right, to be honest. It's probably a honk. It's probably a honk. Let's really get down to it.
It's pretty disappointing, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm really it's become mythical and magical thanks to the Greeks,
our
but
heads.
really the
Yeah.
Greeks were hearing "Mah," right before they chopped off the swan's head. Is this is what people came to hear, right? Me doing swan impressions.
Yes,
Welcome to the
absolutely.
bird call and
Yes.
Rebel Girls.
The rebel, yeah. Rebel bird karaoke. Okay, Clancy, I think it's your turn.
Oh yeah, it is, and we may have a rebel girl jumping in here, which is my cat. She's
Oh yes.
But
she's dancing around, but she won't.
She knows how to find her light.
Get on
She's good at that.
She is.
on here.
All right,
But
I'm gonna sing a queer song. Oh no,
we might be
wait.
streaming from another YouTube channel that is called Ghetto Bird. So perfect. So
Okay.
that's one thing.
We're just ready for the Aflac.
Who's next?
It's me. I preparing. You guys ready?
Yeah. Oh, King Princess. Yes,
Yeah.
very queer.
You can do a queer song since we're talking about it. Hate it when dudes try to chase me, but I love it when you try to save me, 'cause I'm just a lady. I love it when you play 1950, So cold that your stares got to kill me. Surprised when you kiss me. So tell me what my thoughts look like you. Tell me why it's wrong. So did you mean it when you said I was pretty? That you don't wanna live in a city where the people are shitty? I like it when we play 1950. So bold, make them know that you witness don't hold, would you miss me? So tell me why my thoughts look like you, and tell me why it's wrong. So I will keep on waiting for you. I will keep on waiting for you. I hope that you're happy with me in your life. I hope that you won't slip away in the night. I hope that you're happy with me in your life. I hope that you won't slip away when dudes try to chase me. I love it when you try to save me, 'cause I'm just a lady. So tell me why my thoughts look like you, and tell me why it's wrong. So I'll do
Gorgeous.
Good job, Clancy.
That's such a good song. I love that you did that.
I love it too. And I have to tell you, it was really hard to keep going because the cat, I don't know if you saw her paw go right in front of she was about to like knock the camera off, and she's up on the monitor now. She's just like right there. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Somebody
All
wants
that-
to be the center of attention.
Yeah. I'm trying to sing, and she's jumping all over everything. She's reaching under the
He
monitor.
doesn't care about your singing, Clancy.
She does not.
Well,
She's
you
reaching
did.
around the monitor.
That's a
She's knocking
sign-
Pills over. And I'm like, good Lord.
You're a real professional, because I was so enthralled in the song, reading the lyrics. I was like, ooh, I'm having a great time. And I didn't even know you were like fighting demons while you were knocking that out the park. So that was like expert level.
Thank you. She was
I did
like,
not notice
these
that either.
allergy pills.
Yes.
Fuck those.
Why are cats like this? They can't. They were like, someone else is taking up a lot of space. Let me disrupt. Okay, so this might need to be my swan song, not just to beat that dead horse one more time. I think I have to
I want a
go.
swan song.
What?
I want a swan song.
You want a swan song? Well, you will get one. We get one at the end of every stream. And I'm going to do a demo that Brad put out. And it's just be a little, it'll be like one of I was been very kind of subdued today on the stream, and me subdued, but in the song choices. And this one is going to be loud. So, I know you will fix my volume if it's a hot mess, Judy, as our StreamYard host.
I will.
If I
will either fix it or screw it up.
Yeah, oh, great. Well, you know what?
No.
It can't get worse than me peeking, I'm sure. Okay. I just fucking love that song, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just main character energy. You just can't go wrong with horns. Waiting for the break of day, searching for something to say, flashing lights against the sky, giving up, I close my eyes, sitting cross-legged on the floor, 25 or 6 to 4. Staring blindly into space, getting up to splash my face, wanting just to stay awake, wondering how much I can take. Should I try to do some more? 25 or 6 to 4. Oh, yeah. I will not be speeding up the bridge. Sorry. Feeling like I ought to sleep. Spinning room is sinking deep. Searching for something to say. Waiting for the break of day. Oh, 25 or 6 to 4. 25 or 6 to 4. Right. you have to go out with a bang. And I bet
yeah.
swans everywhere were like, we should have just. Oops, let me stop. I'm starting to play
All the
next one.
swans are like,
They're like, I wish I could sing Chicago as my last song.
That was
'Cause-
amazing.
Because Brad said they trumpet but they trumpet like the Chicago band. Maybe not.
honestly, I feel like they sing a song like Tom York.
Exactly.
It's just
something
like
something
really
cerebral,
horrible.
very
Yeah.
morbid. A dirge, if you will. Anyway, on that note, what a blast to sing with
Yes.
you all. And I hope I'll see you soon. And I can't wait for Brad to tell us all the juicy details of whatever erotic book he reads.
Yes, absolutely.
But
They're not
anyway,
really
Maria, as usual,
considered-
good to see
they're-
you.
the
They're
romance.
spicy, but they're not really considered that erotic. Like
Gotcha.
comparatively, if-
To the genre properly, capital E erotic. Yes.
Yeah.
Setting
I always-
expectations. Yes.
I always think they're really spicy, but
Yes. But
genre-wise, it's very disappointing. if that's what
yes,
you're
the
expecting.
people who are coming in for that are looking for
There's a lot of plot and a lot of stuff about a lot of political discourse about private prisons.
Yes,
in
I
that
see the
particular
word-
one.
Ah, so that's
Which is-
that's what the private prison daddy. No, prison daddy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
They're kind of it. So
Gotcha. You have to have some commentary if you're setting anything in a prison. Because that was really my big problem with Paddington 2. I recently watched Paddington 2. I'm not kidding. And I was like, I think their choices around the prison setting was not intentional enough. And I think we should have really should have cut that from the storyline. But all things considered, certainly not nearly as spicy as I'm sure your fake prison daddy is. Paddington 2.
no, I mean I don't know. I don't know. Did Paddington try to eat anybody? Because
No, but there was
Ooh, how
erotic.
fun.
There was erotic scenes of people eating marmalade sandwiches. I'm telling you, they have full orgasms. The entire prison, they all eat marmalade sandwiches in unison, and they all collectively orgasm on screen. So it was
was in
kind of
that
weird. I'll be
marmalade?
honest.
That sounds fun.
Anyway, so that'll be the note I leave everyone on. But
Thank you.
love y'all and
Love you too.
Rebel Girls. I'll see y'all another time.
Woo.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Are we swan songing or?
Should I swan song?
Do you want to do a final?
Sure. Yeah.
You want to do a final,
what do
or
you have
I'll do a
going on the
final,
rest
or we'll
of-
both do finals. We'll sing them at the same time together.
Whoa. Well, Brad and I, was that yesterday, last night, the day before yesterday. I forget which day it is. We did. We whispered a song because we did the whole what is it? ASMR. What is it? AMR.
ASMR.
Yeah, the ass to mouth sounds. So we whispered that.
No, you can't trade your bookend for Paddington. I don't care how much you like bears.
I have not seen. What is Paddington? I'm next. Am I next?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Whoops.
Uh oh.
You want to go next?
Do you want to make this like the final song, or?
Yeah, because I was trying to I was trying to change the size of that little window I had, that tab, and I just clicked on it instead of the making it.
Do you want to start it over, or?
No, because I completely shut down that window.
Yeah, I closed the wrong window too. Let me see. It's a good final song. I know what to do.
Final countdown.
Let's do this one. Okay. Hold on. Let me cue it up.
What do you have going on the rest of the night? Yay. That was very nice.
Where the story ends. Little literal.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good job. I think we are done.
Is this it? We saying good night?
We are saying good night. Do you what do you have going on the rest of the night?
I don't know.
Ah.
Probably
have to
some dinner for what? And then I don't know.
Maybe we hop back on that.
Okay. After dinner?
Yeah. Because I have a few things I need to do.
Okay.
So, potentially see you in a bit.
Okay. Sounds great.
All right. And see everyone else in a bit, too. Come back.
Bye.
All right. Bye.